what is happening at Real Madrid right now? This might be the biggest internal crisis we have seen since the Cristiano exit. Because tonight, Vinicius Jr. has told Florentino Pérez straight to his face that he will not renew his contract as long as things stay the same with Xabi Alonso. And let that sink in. I mean, our superstar, we're talking about our number 7. We're talking about the future of this club. And he just dropped a bomb on Real Madrid. Gonna get into it, gonna talk about it. As always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let me know in the comment sections what your thoughts are about what is going on at Real Madrid right now. And here's the first part, right? Vinicius said no to renewal. According to multiple top sources now, including Mario, he said Vinicius Jr. and Florentino Pérez met right after the El Clásico drama. And yes, Vini apologized for his behavior in the El Clásico, but the moment Florentino Pérez brought up the renewal talk, everything just changed. And Vini reportedly said this. He said, as things stands, I will not renew. He rejected a salary increase to around 20 million pounds. And not only that, when the club actually asked him to make his own counter offer, Vini demanded the biggest contract in Real Madrid history, a salary similar to CR7 at his peak. Whether you agree with it or not, I think that seems really ridiculous. I think it really seems ridiculous what Vini's asking here. I mean, this is just insane. We're talking about a 24 years old demanding a GOAT level money. For me, it just doesn't make any sense. I love Vini, I support Vini, but this really doesn't make sense for me. And he's openly telling, right, the president that he is unhappy with the coach. He's talking about Xabi Alonso, of course. And this is the second part, right? This is the second part that everybody needs to understand. It's causing a massive wave inside the dressing room. Sources say that Vinicius Jr. feels that Xabi Alonso is unfair to him. Unfair in minutes, unfair in treatment, unfair in criticism. And here's where it gets really even crazier, right? And Vinicius Jr.'s public apology letter after the El Clásico, he intentionally did not mention Xabi Alonso at all. And that is by design, right? He did not apologize to Xabi Alonso. He apologized to the players. He apologized to the board and to Real Madrid fans, but he never really apologized for Xabi Alonso. And that was just, I don't know. I don't think that was an accident. That was a message. That was a shot. That was a statement. And the club knows it, right? There's a lot of tension going on, bro. There is a lot of tension going on. Tension is spreading through the squad right now. And here's the worrying part, right? Renewal talks have completely stalled now for Vinicius Jr. Vini feels he is singled out by Xabi Alonso, and a significant group of players in the dressing room are not happy. That is what the source is telling us. And Florentino Pérez is concerned about Alonso's relationship, his relationship with the players. And the team just looks lost. In the last games, the past 3 games, we have seen it. Even from the start of the season, we have seen it. What he's done with Rodrigo, what he has done with Adraguler, what he has done with Trent, what he has done with Vinicius Jr. and Gonzalo Garcia. All these guys, they're not getting minutes. The team is not playing well, and he's using them in a really bad way. And Alonso's under pressure. Alonso is under massive pressure. This is starting to look like Zidane's final year vibe. That's the feeling I have. I mean, I'm not putting Alonso on the same level as Zidane, but what we're seeing now is a big concern for me. It's a really big concern. And what this means now going forward is that Real Madrid now have 2 massive problems, right? The first one is Vinicius' renewal, right? If Vini doesn't renew, he leaves for free in 2026. And that is a disaster level scenario, right? And Florentino Pérez, he's not going to allow that. He won't allow that. And the second problem we have is Xabi Alonso and his future. If too many players keep turning against the manager, against the coach, the board will have to make a decision, right? They will have to make a decision. They just can't sit and watch what's going on here. And players don't lose battles. Nowadays, most of the time, the players win. Florentino Pérez is not going to come out and sacrifice Kylian Mbappe, Bellingham, all these big stars. He's not going to do that, right? He'd rather get rid of one manager and bring in another manager that can deal with the pressure, that can deal with the egos that Carlo Ancelotti was doing before he left, right? And Alonso's having a really, really serious problem with all these players. And I don't think he's going to last long if he doesn't change his method, if things don't change, if he continually doing the same thing, yes, he started giving minutes now to Rodrigo, but he wasn't giving him minutes, even though other players were not really performing. The likes of Mastantuono, they were not performing, and he continuously played his favorite players. He's not really managing the team based on performances, I feel. That's just my feeling. And he's got to adjust immediately. I know Real Madrid is on top of La Liga right now, but it's only 1 point now. It was 7, I think it was 6 or 7. Now it's only 1. So that is a huge concern. It can change next week. We could be second next week. So he's got to grip what is going on in the dressing room. He's got to control that. And somehow I think Alonso has to find a solution for this if he wants to stay in the job. And it's as simple as that. And as a Real Madrid fan, I'm really shocked. I'm angry. I'm confused, because of this, this season I expected, right? I expected the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr, Rodrigo, Bellingham to take us to the next level. That was my expectation this season. But instead, we're watching a civil war going on in the dressing room. And if Vinicius feels mistreated, and if the whole group of players is losing trust, if results are dropping, then we have a big problem. We have a massive problem, bro. And if the whole group of players is losing trust, we're done. We're done. This is not where we want to go. This is not where we want to be, right? You can criticize Vini, you can criticize Xavi, but one thing is clear. Something is really, really broken, and it needs to be fixed right now. But anyways, Madridistas, I want to hear from you guys. What did you feel about the whole situation? What are your thoughts are about the Vini situation, about Alonso's situation? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Who was right? Vini, Alonso. Does Vinicius Jr. deserve a CR7 contract? For me, it doesn't. But you guys let me know. Should Real Madrid step in before this gets worse? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. And if you haven't seen the match reaction from yesterday's game, I'll put it right here. So be sure to check that out. But I'm out. Thank you for watching.